So good morning. Welcome to my new segment called Walkie Talkie from the Trails. Uh, let's go and get started. I want to talk about private properties inside national forests and BLM lands and how to avoid being woken up by a shotgun, right? Uh, what people may not realize is national forests and BLM lands are checkered with private properties, especially on the outlining areas. And I can understand where it gets confusing because you're driving and you pass this sign that says "Welcome to the Mendocino National Forest," for example. So you're assuming everything beyond that point is a national forest, and you can just camp on it. And that's not the case because you start driving, you start seeing all these signs that says private properties, no trespassing, posted. That's always a good one. Posted. And you're like, what the fuck? Well, and I know a lot of people set up camp late and it's dark and they won't be able to see the signs. And, you don't want to be woken up in the middle of the night with some guy with a shotgun outside. That would make your camping a very bad experience. A good way to avoid that is with an app called Free Roam. That's FREEROAM. It's in the App Store. And no, I'm not a spokesperson. I'm not trying to sell you the app. The app is completely free, and I believe it's actually run by a nonprofit organization. All I can tell you is it is super accurate. I've used it many, many times. I've literally stood at a border where they have a sign that says, a boundary, like a forest boundary or a BLM boundary. And I'm looking at the app, and it's literally right on the money right there. So it's really, really accurate. That's a good way to avoid that. Another interesting point about that is the people who sell the lands, especially the BLM land. So I've been on a few websites where they're selling lands, and they kind of word it like this. This parcel is right against 300,000 acres of BLM land. It's government owned, so it'll never be developed. So yeah, that sounds really good. But at the same time, it also means that, someone could be riding the ATVs back and forth all day across that line there on the BLM land. Or someone could literally just camp right across from you because you can camp on BLM land for 15 days at a time. And I personally have camped in Arizona on a national forest border right there. And I'm literally staring at some guy's property, his front yard. And, for 15 days, he had to come out, and every day he comes out and he sees this big RV sitting in front of his property. But yeah, and it's 100% legal. So keep that in mind. Anyway, I think that's a really good topic to talk about in their first walkie-talkie from the trails. So yeah, post some comments. Let everybody knows what your thought is on this, and if you know people that go out camping and stuff like that, share this video and let them know. But I'll talk to you on the next one. RV Life. Woohoo!